Have you ever felt at a crossroads, holding on to a relationship or friendship because it's familiar, but knowing it's holding you back from flourishing? It's tough to realize that those closest to us, the ones we've shared so many memories with, might not be meant to journey with us forever. This is where the ancient wisdom of Stoicism offers transformative insights into our modern dilemmas. The Stoics, with their profound understanding of human nature and the pursuit of a fulfilling life, remind us that personal growth often requires making hard choices about who we allow into our inner circle. It's not about cutting people out with cold indifference, but about curating our lives with intention, choosing relationships that uplift, inspire, and challenge us to be our best selves. So, if you're at that crossroads, feeling the weight of a decision that could redefine your path, you're not alone. Let's dive deep into the heart of Stoic wisdom to explore the signs it's time to lovingly release certain ties, making space for new growth, deeper connections, and a life aligned with your highest virtues. Join me on this journey, guided by timeless teachings of Stoicism, ready to discover the freedom and peace that come from choosing our relationships with wisdom and courage. And as we navigate this journey, hit that subscribe button, share this message with someone who might need it, and like and watch every part without skipping, because every moment of this exploration could transform your life. Recognizing growth-stifling relationships. If a relationship is stopping you from growing, it's a red flag. Have you ever felt stuck, like you're not moving forward because someone close to you isn't cheering you on, or worse, is actively holding you back? Seneca emphasized the power of personal growth and self-improvement, believing that to live a life worth living, we must constantly evolve and push our boundaries. If you're in a relationship where you feel stifled, Seneca would likely consider it a red flag you can't ignore. Relationships should encourage your growth, not anchor you in a sea of what-ifs and if-onlys. Reflect on why you're holding on to this relationship. Is it out of habit, fear, or loyalty? True connections should lift you up, making you feel more capable than yesterday. Stoicism teaches us the importance of surrounding ourselves with people who contribute positively to our lives. If a relationship feels like quicksand rather than a launching pad, it might be time to reconsider its place in your life. Remember, wanting to grow isn't selfish, it's human. Sometimes growth means letting go of those who hold us back, with gratitude for the lessons learned. Navigating negative emotions with Stoic wisdom. We've all felt trapped in negative emotions within a relationship, where drama takes center stage and support is missing. Marcus Aurelius advised that we have control over our minds, not external events, and realizing this is where our true power lies. If your relationship feels like a battleground rather than a safe haven, it's a clear signal that something must change. Emotions like jealousy and anger shouldn't dominate a relationship meant to last and bring peace. Apply Marcus Aurelius's wisdom by recognizing when these emotions arise and asking why. What can you learn from this? How can you respond in a way that aligns with the person you aspire to be? Sometimes the healthiest reaction is to create distance or make a change, not as an escape, but as an acknowledgement that not all relationships are meant to endure every season of our lives. The dangers of manipulation and control. Feeling like a puppet rather than a partner in any relationship is a massive red flag. Epictetus said, "No one is free who is not master of himself." True freedom comes from within, from being in control of our actions and decisions. If you find yourself in a relationship where you're not calling the shots, it's time to reflect. Manipulation and control, whether subtle or overt, are not the hallmarks of a healthy relationship. True connections respect our individuality and freedom. Cutting ties with someone who manipulates or controls you is about honoring your worth and autonomy. It might be tough, especially if it's familiar or involves someone you care about, but Stoicism teaches us to take the right path even when it's hard. True relationships enrich our lives by respecting our individuality and freedom, identifying harmful relationship dynamics. When a relationship does more harm than good, leaving you drained and stressed, it's a glaring red flag. Healthy connections should enrich our lives, not complicate them with constant stress or make us question our worth. The Stoics advocated for relationships in line with our well-being and virtues. If a relationship pulls you away from peace and growth, consider what the Stoics might advise. Take a step back and examine the situation objectively. The foundation of mutual respect. Without mutual respect, there's no foundation for anything positive in a relationship. The Stoics emphasized self-respect and the respect we owe others, believing every individual has inherent worth and dignity. If you're not being treated with the dignity you deserve, it's a massive red flag. Mutual respect is the bedrock of any healthy connection, essential for trust, love, and genuine understanding. Reality versus illusions in relationships. Stoicism is about accepting reality, not as we wish it to be, but as it truly is. Are you holding on to illusions in your relationship, ignoring red flags, or painting an idealized picture of someone? Embracing reality over illusion requires honesty and vulnerability, but it's essential for meaningful relationships. The clarity of truth allows for genuine, fulfilling connections. The non-negotiables, values and reciprocity. Compromising your values should never be on the table. Our values guide us and dictate our life's course. If a relationship challenges these values, it's a price too high to pay. Stoicism teaches that compromising our core values for a relationship undermines our sense of self and the principles we live by. Maintaining integrity and virtue is crucial, even if it means making tough decisions. Reciprocity is vital for healthy relationships. If you're in a one-sided relationship, constantly giving but rarely receiving, it's an imbalance that undermines the essence of a healthy relationship. Stoicism emphasizes mutual support and respect, encouraging balanced and reciprocal connections. Facing abuse and reclaiming dignity. Abuse in any form is a clear signal to leave a relationship. Stoicism condemns any behavior that violates dignity, self-respect, and trust. Exiting an abusive relationship aligns with Stoic principles, prioritizing your well-being and dignity. Seeking help and support is a sign of strength, not weakness, and a step toward healing and reclaiming your life. In summary, Stoicism provides a powerful framework for assessing our relationships and making decisions that prioritize our growth, well-being, and integrity. By embracing these principles, we can cultivate relationships that truly enrich our lives and let go of those that hold us back.